So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now, remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs, too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show them. Look out there, MP. Hottest team in the land coming through.
Back on 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the point guard. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's MP. Into the lane. And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And here's Indiana. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Toppin. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now, and what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Here's Nemhard, following the basket by MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Now, here's Halliburton. Following the miss by MP. Halliburton drives in.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Now I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Hart, that's good.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Halliburton for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Bridges with some arc, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. The rebound by Turner. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Jackson. Andrew Nemhard comes in for Walker. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Milwaukee. The perimeter pairing with Nemhard and Mathurin. Miles Turner out there with Neesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the Pacers 5. MP, that's for 2. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Nemhard. Now Turner. Now Nemhard against Charlotte. He was really on his game. And the Pacers can't get it to go. MP looking around. Towns kicks to MP. Towns a screen on Halliburton. MP passes to Brunson. Turner with the steal. To the inside. Neesmith. It's rebounded by Towns.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And Indiana making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. And a wide open look for Halliburton. buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. MP passes to Towns. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. New York moving the ball around, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Indiana's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Turner for 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to Bridges. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Hart finds Towns. Clock at 6. Pass to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Turner for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us through the first half. There is still some work to do for the Indiana Pacers.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Here's Halliburton, and we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. MP out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward spot. The Knicks leading by 7. Anunoby finds MP. Off target from three-point range. And Indiana shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
And Towns the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
to Towns. Anunoby kicks to MP. To the middle. Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton for three. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Halliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges, right side. Anunoby kicks to MP. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. MP passes to Towns. Kicks it out to MP. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 8. Mathurin for three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Halliburton against MP. With the crossover. MP against Halliburton. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Defense team.
For Indiana. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Jackson comes in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And Walker subbed in for Halliburton. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims is checked in. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for MP. Walker against Brunson. Unloads, pins the shot with nobody near him. Brunson's got 9.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And the Pacers' doors last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. Here's Achua. That one misses. Walker with some nice D. And Walker's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Outside Mathurin. The 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brunson. The layup missed. And so it's New York in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Wiseman's out there with Jackson. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Walker. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Kept alive. Out to Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jackson. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Brunson. There's a screen by Achua. And it's Brunson missing. Pacers trail by 12. Shepard with the ball. Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A different look for New York.
No let up.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. Halliburton for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
There's the lob to Towns. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
That's good from Halliburton. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Pass to Hart. And here's MP for 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Turner with the screen. Here's Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Anunoby kicks to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
MP looking solid from there.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Fires for 3. Toppin can't get it to go. Bounce pass from Bridges. MP up top. Now Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's MP for three. And again, New York with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Halliburton for three, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
That's good from Nesmith. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Toppin comes in for Isaiah Jackson. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Walker. And Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. And a switch here also for New York. Sims is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Back to MP. 27 seconds left in the fourth. It's good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.